So Ashley, tell me about the story when you got arrested.
Bro, that was probably one of the craziest nights of my life. So, last year during winter break,
Yeah.
me, Coro, Joey, Luke were just like driving around, and we saw we went to past Shadow Ranch.
Yeah.
There's a school there,
Uh-huh.
but obviously it wasn't in session. It was lunch break.
Uh-huh.
So it was like 2 a.m. We called up Josh. We went and picked him up. Then we went back to Coro's house. We got like ghost balls, which is like
Where'd you find them?
I don't even know. I don't know where he got them. I don't know why he had them. So like he probably just like wants to like mess around, like use them to like mess around.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of homeless people there, and we were kind of like interacting with them, just like everything happened to them. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it was like this one little area they were all like sleeping that we were like scared of in the park. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I forgot to tell you this, but before we went inside again, so we went inside at first, then we walked back out.
Oh.
We told people that we're playing basketball. I don't know why they were playing basketball at 2 a.m. Yeah, just random people. We told them like, dope to me, you got your number, and you could like call us if like the cops are coming to like alert us.
Yeah, that's me.
So we were just exploring again, and we see flashlights, and we hear, "Get down, put your hands up." So you're panicking. I'm like, oh my god. I was in like on like the far right, and I was literally just like out of the stool.
Was this like, is that room you like from holiday?
Really like just like a room, but like it was just like pretty open.
Yeah.
So I sprint down the hallway. This cop sees us. He's like, "Hands up, stop!" Shit. I'm like, oh, it's so scared. And then at that point, we're just walking, and we're like, oh, we're screwed. We're really getting me.
And yep, that sums up the story of me getting arrested in high school.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. I gotta bring my brother. Like, do you need money to pay for this?
You got me last time. Just be careful that time. It's raining pretty hard.
How surprising. Detective Skipper Banks late to another crime scene.
Morning, James.
Let's come with me.
What's the case today?
I think we're looking at a homicide.
It might be first degree.
Mm-hmm. And where's this body?
That's the thing, you came late. Forensics already took it to the lab.
So you took me in the pouring rain to a body that's not even here?
You were late. Forensics already took the body. You want to go talk to one of them? One of them's still here.
I'm Detective Banks. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Bob Jones.
How did he die?
Well, we were thinking he was strangled to death because there were marks on his neck.
Anything else?
Well, we were also thinking there were signs of post-mortem. The body looked like he was bludgeoningly stabbed 4 times.
So we think this is a homicide.
Are you new here? Obviously, this is a homicide.
So do you leave anything behind? You know, clothing, clues, a weapon, anything?
It's interesting you mention that because...
James, you're gonna want to take a look at this.
What is it? Is a creep show Odin or some shit?
Or Loki?
I'll take this back to evidence. Is that all?
I'm gonna take a look around real quick in case there's something we missed. There you are.
So when you grabbed this, it didn't occur in your mind that you would get your dirty fingers all over the evidence?
James, I don't need fingerprints to catch my suspects.
No, you do.
Skipper, just like you to show up late. 4 hours late to the crime scene, it's a new record.
I mean, come on, how much did I really miss?
Man, you missed everything. We had emergency services, forensics. We just needed a fucking detective. Where were you?
Well, the department doesn't know yet.
Oh, they know.
Alright, boys, let's stop talking. We got evidence to look at.
Speaking of evidence, this is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, James, I promise I can decipher that text in less than a minute.
You've had your hands on enough shit already. We're gonna wait for a CID to take a proper look at this.
No, I want Skipper to give this a try.
Alright, here you go, Mr. Banks. I bet you can't even solve 2 letters.
Give me under a minute, James. You just watch.
Oh, you solved it.
Read it.
Hello, Detective Banks. You're in this?
Keep reading.
Hello, Detective Banks. I am Loki, god of mischief. If you are reading this, that means you stumbled upon my trace. Find my clues and solve my 3 riddles to figure out this case. I'm confused.
About what?
Well, 1, there's only 1 riddle. And 2, why the hell is he writing to you? A man leaves home to go on a short journey. He makes 3 left turns before returning. When he arrives home, there are 2 masked men. Who are these? What are they doing?
So what's the answer to this riddle?
It doesn't matter. We got other things to work out.
So we're dealing with some religious fanatic?
I don't know if this is some type of religious fanatic or a man trying to send a message. All I know is we have to leave as soon as possible. Have you any more leads? Have you contacted the parents? Where was the last place he was seen? Anything?
Contacted the parents, and the last place they said he was at was Topanga Pizzeria.
And not the park.
No.
Okay, let's go. Bear, I need you to go and find the CCTV of any footage of this kid.
I'm on it.
I think the rain died down as well. Let's go check it out, James.
You want to take a look around? I think we're here.
So is Bear gone back to us with the CCTV?
Yeah, he said that the kid left the pizzeria and then just sat in his car for 20 minutes and then just left.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
If the autopsy report's correct, I think there's a good chance that this kid was strangled to death inside the car and taken to the park.
And how do you know this?
Let me show you. So James, if the killer was hiding back here, not only would the driver be unaware of his presence, but he could use this headrest as leverage when he chokes the person out, making them unconscious and dropping them somewhere off nearby.
Pretty keen observation, Banks.
Before we leave, I'm gonna take a quick look around.
Can I help you?
Yeah, do you work here at this pizza place?
Yeah, I do. Why?
Come with me, I need to ask you a couple questions. It's my partner James. We're detectives from the LAPD. We're just investigating a crime that happened in the area, and we're wondering if you could ask you some questions.
Yeah, what kind of questions are you gonna ask?
Perfect. By any chance, were you here last night when a teenage boy came to have dinner?
Yeah, I was actually. There was 2. A blonde kid and his friend. He had some brown hair. They were talking about some story. I don't know, but the blonde kid left early.
2?
Yeah, there was 2 of them. But the blonde one left early. I don't know. I only waited him for like 10 minutes.
And this other kid, how long did he stay after? Did he leave shortly?
He stayed for a good 10 to 15 minutes. I think he was just finishing up his food. He left quite a bit after the blonde one left.
Thank you for your cooperation. It'd be very useful to us.
Sure that's all you need?
Yeah, have a good day, sir.
Oh, thank you.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
Well, looks like we have a first suspect. I'll tell Bear to get on that lead immediately. Do you want to go anywhere else?
I think I know the answer to that riddle.
What is it?
So, you said the answer was a baseball field?
Of course. What do you think, James? The two masked men, it's the catcher and the pitcher. The home, that's home plate. Having to turn around 3 times, that's running each base.
How do we know it's this one?
We don't. This is just the closest one in the area. Probably gonna have to check a couple.
All right, take your time. Check everything. I'll wait here.
Sorry, James. I couldn't find anything here either.
Let's call it a day. The rain's picking up. It's getting late. Let's continue in the morning.
Just something about this case. It's messing with me.
Don't let it get to your head too much. We'll just continue it in the morning.
Hey, James.
Hey, Skipper, we need you to come in now. We found the kid at the pizza place. He's in holding right now.
All right, I'll get there as soon as possible. Thanks. That's Asher Ratsky. He was there the night that kid got killed at the pizzeria. I already asked him a couple questions in the interrogation room, but you wanted to talk to him, so have your way with him. It's a pleasure to meet you.
meet you, Asher. I'm Skipper Banks.
Nice to meet you, Asher Rask.
So, do you recall your whereabouts on February 28th?
Yes, I do.
Where were you?
I was with my friend. He was in town for a few days. We went to Topanga Pizzeria. He had to leave early, and then everything just went downhill from there.
So you're aware what happened with your friend after you left?
Yeah, your partner told me he was killed.
And you're aware you're a suspect in this case?
Come on, man. He's a kid. Say it differently.
No, I'm well aware. After dinner, I just went home. You could talk to my family, anyone I was with that night. Yeah, I didn't do anything else.
Your friend. You said he was in town for a couple of days. Does he live here?
Well, he was in the military, and then he came back, and I decided we should hang out for a couple of days.
He's in the military.
Yeah, he's been enlisted for a year.
So do you have any idea, like, if he had plans on where to go after? Cameras show he was sitting in his car for a while.
I think he mentioned about picking up someone.
By any chance, does he play baseball at all, or anything related to baseball?
It's funny you say that. Me and him used to hang out at this abandoned baseball field.
This baseball field. You remember the address by any chance?
It's off Ventura Freeway, off exit 24. Once you make a left, you'll see a trail, and it's right there. You can't miss it.
Really appreciate your time, Asher. I'll walk you out. The exit's just down to your left. Thank you, Asher, and condolences to your friend.
Thank you. Hope you find whoever did this.
Poor kid. Losing your friend is tough.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Look, I know you already broke this down already, but Bear took it to an expert, and they said it was Runic writing. It's Norse mythology. It's an old dialect. They said it was around for thousands of years. Every letter is properly deciphered.
Chances are this Loki guy's gonna strike again. I'm gonna head out to the abandoned baseball field. Hopefully find some more clues.
I got you, you son of a bitch.
Hey, James. We're too late. But we found another one.
Banks, wake up. It's time to do your job.
My bad, I was just out of it for a second.
Banks, I already tried deciphering this one. I don't think it's me. I need you to get this. Take it.
Another one of these stupid notes.
Did you get the autopsy back yet?
Mm-hmm. Another strangulation and 4 stab wounds. It's a pattern at this point.
We identified the body.
His name was Carl Jones, another young guy in his 20s. I think the killer has a taste.
Do we know why he's killing in the same way?
We don't know yet, James. But I know it's familiar.
Oops. Looks like I've been up to some mischief. Detective, sorry you weren't able to catch me in time. Maybe solve this rhyme to complete the crime.
More on the back. Look it over real quick.
What can run but never walk? What has a mouth but never talks? Has a head but never weeps? Has a bed but never sleeps?
It's a river.
Makes me think. He said 3 riddles. Does that mean 3 bodies?
I don't know, but we should be looking for rivers in the area. Bear, you come with me this time. James, just stay here.
I wonder if there's any more connections between these victims other than just their gender and their age. It's really suspicious.
What are the connections were you thinking?
Well, the first victim's friend said he was enlisting in the military. Let's find out if that same story matches. But
I can check right now to see if I get any plans to enlist.
yeah, you need to get right on that. And
Skipper, looks like you were right again. Carl Jones wanted to enlist in the Army early 2026. I'm starting to think there's more of a connection than just the age and the gender.
I'm starting to think that too.
so our killer is targeting young men who are enlisted or who are enlisting in the military.
Why?
Something about this just feels a little personal.
Well, you were in the military, Banks. What do you think the killer's intentions are?
I don't know. But what we need to start doing is putting a list of names together of veterans in the area or currently enlisted men.
For protection or suspects?
Both.
There are 4 veterans who own homes within the area of the murders.
So what are their names?
Alberto Thompson, Stephen Michaels, Kingsley Williams, and a Bill Thatcher.
So, anything interesting about them?
This guy, Bill Thatcher, he's looking like our best suspect. He had a couple years of mental disorders, nothing diagnosed, but had a bit of a bender, got court-martialed after his diagnosis. He actually lives awfully close to the station.
I think it's about time we pay our friend Mr. Thatcher a visit.
Hello? Does Bill Thatcher live here? I don't think he's home, Skipper.
You don't say. Alright, let's head back to the station. No point in wasting time here. You've been sleeping for quite a while. You sure you want me to just take you home?
No. I'm fine. Just drop me off at the station. I'll walk home from there.
You can just take the rest of the day off. I'm gonna keep searching for Rivers. You look pretty tired, man.
Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to? Stop! All on that day, will I run to the rock? Please hide me and run to the rock. Please hide me and run to the rock. Please hide me, Lord, all on that day. But the rock cried out, I can't hide you, the rock cried out. I can't hide you, the rock cried out. I ain't gonna hide you down. All on that day, I said, rock, what's the matter with you, rock? Don't you see I need you, rock? Lord, Lord, Lord. All on that day, so I ran to the river. It was bleeding to run to the sea. It was bleeding to run to the sea. It was bleeding all on that day.
the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you.
Who is this guy again?
Yeah, his name's Bill Thatcher. Me and Bear were actually looking around for him last night. We tried to go to his house, but no one was there.
But strange enough, he ran into me last night and took a picture and then ran off. I don't know if he wants to be caught or something, but this is definitely a weird case.
Well, he presented an alibi for the blonde kid's murder on the 28th, so he wasn't there. I don't know what you're gonna get out of him.
He has proof to back up his alibi?
Called his manager, said he was working.
Yeah, I still think I want to talk to this kid. Stuff is just not adding up. It all seems really weird.
Be my guest.
Hello, Detective Banks, is it?
Listen to me. I'm not here to play games. We can do this two ways. The easy way or the hard way. It's your choice, and trust me, I'll enjoy both equally.
Well, if that isn't the most cliche good cop, bad cop shtick I've ever heard. They just hire anybody these days, don't they?
That's the thing. There isn't a good cop here to save you.
Save me? A threat? From a cop? I can get you in jail. Real enforcer of the law you are. You have no reason to keep me here. Hell, this is an illegal detainment if I have anything to say about it. I was just taking pictures outside. Realistically, I shouldn't even be cuffed up right now.
I just want some simple answers to some simple questions, okay? Why are you taking pictures of me, and what do you want with me?
You're a riot. Man, you're just like the ones in the movies. You got the whole getup and everything. The hat, the jacket. You watch a lot of movies growing up, I'm sure you did. You're animated as hell. Listen here, you pig motherfucker. I need a lawyer, and I'm not answering any of your stupid questions without one.
I hope you enjoy your next 2 days in holding, you prick. I think we're done here.
As presumptuous as ever, Mr. Detective. I don't think I'll be staying here very long.
Motherfucker! Skipper, calm down. I don't care if he's innocent or not. We're holding him as long as we fucking can.
Skipper, he has an alibi. We can't keep him here for more than 2 days. All he did was take a picture of you. Just calm down.
If you can't see that there's clearly something wrong with this man, he's clearly guilty, then I don't think we can work together.
Go get some air.
gonna sit down, or what?
How'd you know I was gonna be here?
It's in your nature to be curious, detective. My security cameras picked you up driving around here this morning, and I figured you would come back.
I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm a great detective, and I know when I want something. You killed them. Now, you don't have to admit to it on camera, but for my own sanity, I want to have a conversation.
All right, then. Let's get to know each other. It's only courteous of me.
So you got a light? So you served 2 tours. I was a military man myself. You want to talk about it?
Well, I'm sure you know the military life is not easy for anybody. It's not exactly paradise. But I like to think that I had a pretty good run, you know? If I had to sum it up, a lot of death. Everywhere I go, it seems like every single death I witnessed during those 2 tours follows me. I see their faces, every little pimple and wrinkle and crease. I see it. The details. You know, it's really strange how a man can do so much for his country and his country does so little to pay him back. It's strange to me. It's strange how they can turn you into a dog that does nothing but kill, kill, kill. And you get nothing in return.
I know the feeling. Did some things myself that I'm not too proud of. But you had to do something big to get dishonorably discharged. Tell me about it. I want to know.
Well, you know the saying about Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I like to think what happens in Baghdad stays in Baghdad. That's how I always liked to articulate it, because we did so much that just got swept under the rug. It was summer, July, and the sun was hitting just below unbearable in those Middle Eastern deserts. I didn't think the barracks could get any sweatier, but goddamn they did. One morning, they wake us up in the barracks and they say, "All right, boys, it's recon time. We're sending you out to go talk and nothing more. No guns, no nothing, no shooting." And the first thing I thought to myself is, wow, that is painfully boring. I wasn't a shoot first, ask questions later type of guy, but I wasn't exactly exhilarated to go talk to people who could barely speak English. But I went, like the good little bitch that they wanted me to be, and I talked. But there was this one kid sitting there, young, about 8, just staring at me, and I couldn't bear the feeling that he was staring at me like something was wrong with me. Like me wearing that camouflage and that vest meant that I was his automatic enemy. And I thought to myself, gosh darn it, those are the kids that grow up to throw grenades at you, aren't they? And he just had these piercing eyes that cut me, and I couldn't bear it. One of my guys was talking to his mother, and she's frantic. "You stupid Americans, I I couldn't handle it. And I go, and I'm roughing them up, telling them not to get aggressive. And that kid, he stares at me again. And in my mind, he's starting to get a little aggressive too. So I shoved him. And he fell to the ground and he's crying and there are tears and he's looking at me with those eyes again. And I pulled my gun out and I said, "Get him back inside." And she's frantic again. And I pulled my gun out and I said, "Get him back inside." And she refused. So I let out a warning shot. But I guess the warning was a little too strong. And the bullet grazed him just enough. And now she's screaming. Incessantly screaming. And she's screaming. And she's screaming. And bang! I shot that lady in her face. And my boys were livid. God, what are we gonna do? Sergeant said it was recon. It was recon. It was recon. We were just supposed to talk to them. They didn't care. They said I had a problem. They said I was psycho. So they sent my ass out. That's what pissed me off. Is that the second I go a little out of order, the second my screws get a little loose, the second I pop my top, they send me out. I did everything for this country. And I fucked up one time. And that was enough.
You strike me as a very cruel and remorseless man, Bill. Chills my bones just to look at you.
You're a hypocrite. Listen, you've got skeletons in your closet too. If I'm going behind bars, you're my cellmate.
Have a good night, Bill. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be 1 year last as a free man. See your ass in hell.
Hell ain't so far away for you either, Mr. Detective. It sounds to me like you've got more to prove to yourself than anything that has to do with these murders. How about you sleep on that?
Taking a look at every river in the area. I can't find a thing.
I mean, are you sure you're thinking right? Baseball field is a trick question.
That's why I came to get you. Not only that, last night, a call came in from a girl.
And how is this related to the case?
She filed a police report recently. Said a 20-year-old brother, young, was kidnapped from her home, middle of the night. Some details are pretty specific on the kid, but we're gonna need some more stuff.
We're going there right now?
Yep, let's go. This is where the girl lives. I want you to go inside, talk to her, get some information.
Sorry for your loss, miss. I'm a detective working with the LAPD. I just need to ask you some questions.
Can you make it quick?
Absolutely. Can I come in? So, I understand there was a break-in last night and your brother was kidnapped. Could you recall, like, any specific events or, like, when was the break-in? You know the time?
I don't know. I was sleeping, I think maybe 1 a.m. or something.
And the men who broke in, you remember anything about them, like what they look like their height, any tattoos, anything?
I have no idea. It was dark in the room. I only heard noises from where I could see him. There's nothing that I know.
Your brother. I want to know about him. What's his age?
Just turned 23.
Was he involved in anything bad or anything criminal that you know of?
Nothing that I know of. He actually just enlisted in the military. He was gonna deploy in a couple of days.
And your brother. Did you guys hang around any, like, bodies of water or river or anything like that?
It's funny you say that, because my brother and I would go up to this cabin called River and hang out there.
In this cabin, how close would you say it is to this house?
Very close. Me and my brother used to walk to it all the time.
Could you be the address to this cabin by any chance?
It's been a while, but 2237 Firewood Lane or Avenue. You can check.
Thank you very much, miss. You've been a great help. Can I get your name, by the way?
Scarlet. And also, by the way, I couldn't see what the intruder looked like, but I know what he was wearing.
What was it?
My brother was taken by a man in a long white coat.
Thank you, Scarlett. You've been a huge help to this investigation. My condolences to your family. If anything else comes up, or you think you can aid us in any way, we'll be in touch. Thank you.
What did she tell you?
I know exactly where to go.
Alright, let's head there right now.
No, I'll go there by myself. I need you to go to James and the station right now and give him all the information you have.
What information?
I think we have a third body on our hands. Another young man who went to the military.
Alright, Skipper, get out of here. Go, do whatever you have to do. I'll meet you at the station.
Definitely 4 stab wounds. On my fucking watch!
Thanks, you okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna be alright, Skipper. You gotta just calm down right now, Brent. Calm down.
I'm tired of these goddamn notes! How about you calm down and stop throwing shit? And stop touching it with your hands. When forensics ran it, they can only find your fingerprints.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just finally deciphered this note if you want to take a look at it.
You're almost too late, Detective. This case of yours is slowly becoming ineffective. If you wish to find me, look to what's high. Look to what's under the sky. Look to what's above your shoulders. Look to what used to be blank.
That blank must be the answer to the riddle. I don't know what it is yet.
Look to what's high, under the sky. This just sounds general, like a high location, high areas. I don't know.
There's a huge viewpoint close to the station.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the abandoned house in front of it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head there now. I don't want to give this killer another second.
Wait, Skipper, when you did that girl, the more recent one, the one that had the missing brother, I think it was, did she give you anything? A description of a person? Maybe, I don't know, what he looked like? We have nothing right now. Bill Thatcher, bust. We need something. Anything.
Yeah, she actually mentioned something.
Well, what?
She said her brother went with the man in the white long coat.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't want to do it. I have to. No, maybe I thought I have no choice. I didn't have a choice.
Hung pictures of patron saints up on my wall to remind me that I am a fool. Tell me where I came from, what I will always be, just a spoiled little kid who went to Catholic school. When I'm dead, I won't join their ranks, 'cause they are both holy and free. I'm in Ohio, satanic and chained up, and until the end, that's how it'll be. I said, make me love myself so that I might love you. Don't make me a liar, 'cause I swear to God, when I said it, I thought it was true. St. Calvin told me not to worry about you, but he's got his own things to deal with. There's really just one thing that we have in common. Neither of us will be missed. St. Bernard sits at the top of the driveway. You always said how you love dogs. I don't know if I count, but I'm trying my best when I'm howling and barking these songs.
I'm all out, man. You got sig?
Yeah. Ugh, Montego.
See, I knew you were gonna say some shit. I knew you were gonna say some fucking shit. You know what? Everyone has these. Well, you got it because it's in the fucking movies. It doesn't even taste good.
They taste the best. What are you talking about? These are like the discount ones. These are what you buy when you're broke.
Give it back. So give it back. I'm in the military. You're gonna be on my shit about Montegos, whatever. All right.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
would
matter.
be on it. It's fucking disgusting. And no, I'm not giving this back. I need a fucking cig, but that's disgusting.
I'm gonna write this right now, and I'm just gonna prove you how bad these fucking taste. These are disgusting.
How about a thank you?
Here it is.
this.
Thank you, asshole.
Yeah, real classy. You know, you become a real spoiled bitch. You used to love these in high school. It used to be all I could get you from that fucking, what's his name? Jose, whatever. You know what's up with these, bro? You did not have a problem before. That's my point exactly. This is all we could get from fucking Jose. We were broke high school kids. I can't believe you haven't switched packs by now. What's changed? Like now, you know, we're broke military kids.
Well, at least you got SIGs, you know. After our last mission, it could be our last.
Yeah, man, I mean, I've seen people like you've seen, we've seen, you know, they just like dust. A second gone by and you just, that's it, you're done. Every regret, it's all gone.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. We lost a lot of good people in our last mission. Here's to Carlos and David.
Listen, I was thinking, right? Because, like you just said, Carlos, and then like that was quick. What I mean is, you know, there's probably some shit he wanted to do or wanted to say to someone, you know, he never got the chance. Shit, bro. Like after what just happened, like there's some things I'd like to say before we go. You know, like to my mom, probably my sister, and I grew up with you. I'm sure there's some shit you hide from me, right?
Some shit I hide from you? I mean, you know me my whole life. I don't think I'm hiding anything from you. Are you hiding something from me?
Shit, bro. You got nothing? I mean, if you were to go right now, you'd be happy. You'd be like, fucking, I did everything I should have did. Like, I'm not, nothing. You got nothing on your plate.
I don't know if I'd be happy, but I can't say I have any regrets.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, bro. You just almost fucking died. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to, like, open up to you. Can't you understand? That's what I'm trying to, like, you have nothing you want to tell me? Ever? Like, you're a fucking saint? You're not a saint, man. Carlos wasn't a fucking saint. Not as...
Do you have something you want to tell me?
I don't know, man. You remember when my old man died?
Yeah.
Fucking, that was a hard day. You know, we got drunk. You know, we got, like, it's like blackout. That was crazy, right? We got wasted. Man, I wasn't fucking drunk. I couldn't drink. Everything made me sick. I didn't need no fucking beer for that. I mean, it was my old man. You remember, bro. Like, we were all close, but, it was back when you went to sleep. I took you to your girl's house. You know, you weren't feeling too good. Well,
What are you even talking about, man?
I'm trying to fucking open up, dude. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to talk about my dad. I'm trying to talk about your fucking girlfriend back home, which you write all the time.
What about my girlfriend?
You write to her all the time like she's some fucking saint. I'm trying to tell you this. We're not saints. My dad died. You went to sleep, and she like took care of me. All right, she took care of me. I wasn't feeling good, and man, it just happened. Yeah, it just happened.
What happened?
Fucking stupid. You can't understand what I'm trying. Are you fucking stupid? That's why you keep writing to a bitch back at home while you're fighting for your life. Are you fucking stupid? I fucked your girlfriend. I had sex with your girlfriend because my dad fucking died. I didn't know what to do. You were sick as a mess. I was a mess, and I fucked you. Listen, Skipper, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it like that. Listen, Skip, I didn't mean to fucking do this to hurt you, bro. Talk to me, man. Be a fucking man about this. I'm not here to fight you, bro. I'm not here to say...
We were attacked. We were attacked. We were attacked. We were attacked. We were attacked.
Wake from your sleep, the drying of your tears. Today we escape, we escape. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose.
Thatcher! I know you're here, Thatcher!
Keep breathing. I can't do this alone.
I knew you'd be here, Thatcher.
Of course you did. I made it that way.
Look to what's high in the sky. Tallest place in this godforsaken city.
God, you're always so freaking literal. Okay? I didn't mean here. Look what's above your shoulders. Where your mind's at.
What? What's above my fucking shoulders?
What's above your shoulders is your freaking head! You're so used to being a soldier, taking orders, you can't even think for your goddamn self!
So that's it, huh? That's the answer to this fucking riddle? It's supposed to be me? How does that make any sense? What are you talking about, Bill?
You're an idiot! You're the answer! You just said it! You're the answer! You killed all those people because you've been a murderer since day one. You're a dog of war, buddy, and you just bit yourself right in the ass.
Why? Why? Because I'm a soldier? It's my fucking job!
You are one sorry excuse for a detective if it's not connecting yet. Do you not see how it correlates? Those 4 victims that you've been investigating, how they were all found with 4 stab wounds, how they were all strangled the same way that you did your little friend back during deployment.
How do you know that? What are you talking about?
You know that you did those things. You just can't admit it to yourself. That's why Loki hates you. There are higher powers at play here. Norse mythology ain't so mythological. That shit's real. And it's coming to get you.
I don't understand!
Have you never read a book? Loki stabs Baldur in the back and kills him. You're a murderer!
No! You're lying! You're wrong!
You know you did it. You know you're guilty. The second you come to terms with that, this can all end.
No! Not a murder! I'm not a murderer!
Always.
that you chose, that you chose. We hope that you chose, that you chose.
Hello, Skipper Banks. Been waiting a very long time to talk to you. Who are you? Who am I? I'm the truth you buried. The screams behind the shadows. Your subconscious mind. That's who I am. The man behind your thoughts. I don't understand. What is there not to understand? You and me, we're the same. We're cut from the same cloth. Bill, it's nothing more than a decoy. Nothing more than trying to get you to understand your lost self. You're lying! I didn't do what you said I did. I didn't commit those murders! Oh, but you did, Skipper. Think to a long time ago. Think hard. You might not remember it, but deep down, it's somewhere. Your first murder. All I've done is feed your mind that's itching to escape. See, I know you better than anyone else, Skipper, and I know deep down you need to feed this hunger for death.
What are you talking about?
It's been inside of you ever since that very day. It's been inside of us.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
This persona of Loki is nothing but a god that you've been yearning for, trying to escape your feeble mind.
No, you're not real. I'm not guilty.
Of course you're guilty. Not for the murders that when I took over, the murders that I committed, but your very first back on that warm, pleasant day. You don't believe me? Let me show you, Skipper. You see, Skipper, this chessboard, it's nothing more than a display of our lives. You see, Skipper, you've lost.
Come, you masters of war. You that build the big guns. You that build the death planes. You that build all the bombs. You that hide behind walls. You that hide behind discs. I just don't want you to know I can see through your masks. You that never done nothing but build to destroy. You play with my world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my hand and you hide from my eyes, and you turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly. Like Judas of old, you lie and deceive. A world war can be won. You want me to believe, but I see through your eyes, and I see through your brain, like I see through the water that runs down my drain.